Will see the defending world champion Oklahoma City Thunder and the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Here's Giddey. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. Inside. Releases. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Second chance shot. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Kicks it out to Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
And it seems like Josh Giddey playing with newfound confidence, coach, since his arrival with the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, one of those trades that seem to benefit both teams. The Bulls have handed Giddey the keys to their offense, and he has not looked back.
Here's Jordan. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from short range.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Out to Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Holmgren. Collins with some nice D. Bulls still looking like they're getting going. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Back to you guys.
Taking the long view.
2 minutes.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. It's deflected.
Making good use of his length. Giselle able to track down the block that time. Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Here's SGA. Can't hit from in close. Here's Jordan. And taken away by Wallace. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Outside, SGA. Shoots from the baseline. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Yabusele, the screen. Down low. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done. Giddey
with the bounce pass. Here's Jordan. And Holmgren pulls it down.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jordan's got 9 points.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
SGA with the bucket.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 4. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
A show of pure athletic ability from Sexton. What a dunk.
To the right side. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. A kick out to Simon. Rebounded by Joe. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Mitchell. The teardrop falls in.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Miller inside. Still without a basket. Comes up empty down low.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
The drop by Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Sexton with it. Good D by Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. For the 3. And Chet Holmgren hits from deep. Holmgren's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Mitchell wide open. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night. There's a screen. Lobbed up there for Miller. An emphatic LU jam. And coach, for teams defending the pick and roll, you often hear coaches talking about being at the level. What does that mean?
Well, Kevin, what it means is the guy guarding the screen, the defender guarding the screener, has to be all the way up with that guy at the point of the screen, as opposed to being in drop coverage where the guy defending the screener will lay back.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Mitchell. Screen by Hartenstein. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
A minute 20 left in the first half. 4 on the shot clock. Jordan from distance.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Thunder shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And the technical free throw is good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Pass to Joe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Now here's Wiggins. SGA on the wing. SGA double team. And it's good for 2. SGA's got 8 points.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Pass to Wiggins. And here is Dort. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 12. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Back to Giddey. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now, here's Dort. And Okoro over to help. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pops it up for Jordan. Michael Jordan finishes beautifully that alley-oop.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Bulls trailed by 12. To the paint. Here's Collins. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Wiggins with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you.
Yeah, truly a two-way challenge. Okay, thank you, Allie. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Collins. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Buzelis. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. High post try, and there's another one for the Thunder.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Left side, Jordan. Oh, the focus inside by Michael Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Here's Wallace. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 15. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Outside for SGA. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Buzelis. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Here's SGA. Another miss by SGA. Fires for three. That shot missing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City.
Benzes and BMs now. Lies don't make no sense now. Man, fall back too close. You ain't even know me. Trust my body's from way back from the north. It's the end of York. Spending like they owe me. Ain't no else, ain't no time unless it's V's. We should talk or the show. It's that stress to get in me, and it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Two on my wrist, lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute.